Good day and welcome to the One Piece Forum YouTube channel. I am Frankie15
And I'm Mapache.
and today we're going to be reviewing One Piece chapter 835.
The Nation of Souls.
I wondered if you were going to say that then. Okay,
Sure.
so this chapter, I just want to talk about the one of the cover pages, one of the pages before the chapter starts with
Yeah.
the football stuff. For anyone that doesn't know, the guy on
Like
that
me.
page was a footballer called Shinji Kagawa, and he plays for Borussia Dortmund, and he has a football shirt which says Oda's name on it for Borussia Dortmund. So for anyone who doesn't understand that, and then there's a little diagram of the Straw Hats as a football team, but adding Kinemon and Law to it. For anyone who was interested in that, yeah.
And Frankie is a very good choice as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, Frankie or Brooke, I would say. Yeah. Anyway, so we start with. Should we talk about the flashback fight between Brulee, Chopper, Nami, and Carrot
Yeah,
first?
we could start with this one.
We'll
and
start
then
there.
later on come back to the first page.
Because it's explaining how it got to the point where we are now. So
Yeah.
Nami managed to break free from the clutches of the witch Brulee, and Brulee tells him her powers, which she's got.
Which is very nice of her.
Yeah.
Always nice of a villain
Yeah.
to explain everything he can do.
The mirror fruit seems
Yeah.
pretty cool, and Carrot completely ignores her powers and just dives straight in, gets trapped.
Yeah.
Nami has to run. Chopper stays back to fend them off with his monster point, and before that, Brulee tells them that Big Mom has known the entire time that they were on the island and has told them to go and
Yeah,
make them run around the
by
forest
the
for a long time.
flowers,
Yeah.
by the flowers and everything. He was observing them. It was pretty cool to see Nami. At least, I mean, it wasn't a fight, but at least she was able to save herself with her new weapon,
Yeah.
and she just pulled it out of her boobs. It was unexpected. But I
Yeah.
don't know where else she should put it. I don't want to think of where else she
Yeah.
would put it.
So then we go
And
back
yeah.
into the present, and the guy stuck in the hole is starting to explain them stuff, because Luffy was being really stupid and not understanding anything.
So you weren't multiplying on purpose? What?
Of course not. Uh,
I'm glad that Nami also pointed out that Luffy is reaching new stages of idiocy.
yeah, I was going to say if no one pointed
So-
it out, that's just stupid.
Oda is aware of how stupid he makes Luffy look.
So the man in the hole explains to them about Big Mom's powers and how the forest is alive, basically, and how she plans to get like the whole species using her powers of taking people's life away. And every 6 years, the citizens of all her islands have to give, is it a month of their life? Is that right?
They have to give 2 months a year. So
Oh.
1 month every half a year.
Oh, right, okay.
And this adds up to every 6 years they will lose 1 year of their lifespan,
Right,
which is
okay. Oh, yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much actually.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think would you do it? Is it bearable
I mean,
to lose one year every 6 years?
I mean, what's the other option? Big Mom kills you.
No, but the question is leave or life. So you could. It sounds like you could leave.
It is kind of paradise, though, isn't it? Let's try and work this
Yeah,
out.
well,
So most people live to around 80 years old. So you lose 1 year every 6 years, right? So
yeah,
let's
imagine you are like when you're born there, you
Yeah.
have those 80 years. Well, now you have to divide 80
Yeah,
by
so
6.
10 goes into 6 goes into. So let's do it to 84. So you've got it'd be 14.
14.
You get 14 years total around that taken away from you.
So
in
you
life.
so you live 66 years only
Yeah,
instead of 80.
it's not too bad. You don't
So
get
it's
to retire.
pretty much. I think it's pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think that's bad or what?
Like
In the One Piece world, it might not be that
it's
bad.
it's a very interesting deal. Like Big Mom gives you protects you and lets you live in a wonderland.
Yeah,
But for that you might end up losing like 14 years of your lifespan.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I would do it.
But maybe she can keep giving
Probably,
it back.
yes.
Maybe she can keep giving it back constantly. I don't know.
think Big Mom gives anything back.
Probably not, no. So then she spreads it. She uses these little chunks of life energy, and she spreads it around the island, and gives life to all forms and objects,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
animals as well. It can go into animals apparently, but not human. Oh, yeah, doesn't it say it can't go into go back into humans? It can only. But I assume she can give it to herself. She can up her own
Yeah.
lifespan because that's her
I
power.
think actually she can, like, she does use it to sprinkle it over the island and make trees come alive and animals like Randolph.
Yeah.
But I also think even then there's still enough lifespan left for her to consume, and maybe that's the solution to how she can have so many children in one, like in her life, because
Yeah.
if she's pregnant for 9 months, like every human being, it wouldn't be possible. So maybe she's all the time just consuming lifespan and making her life last longer.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the way. Or like, it's a soul food, so she's, using it for her soul. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we could say that she could be, for all we know, like 500 years old if she's been doing this for so long.
Yeah.
But then again, we don't know how long the Yonko system has been around, and if she would have been able to do this without the whole Yonko system and the amount of power that she's got, she probably hasn't been able to do it long. Do you know what I mean? So, maybe she's. I mean, she could be around 100 years old. She could be. She definitely looks younger than her daughter Brulee. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah. Brulee
So
just
maybe
looks like
that
a
was
witch.
when she was like, what does she look like? Like 50?
Yeah.
40, 50? Maybe that was
A very
around the
big
time that
50.
she got her devil fruit.
Yeah.
And then from that point on, she started consuming other people's lifespans. And so maybe it doesn't make her age anymore. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds more like a lifespan fruit instead of a soul fruit.
Yeah.
But yeah, then there's the other part to give things a soul and a life.
Yeah. So anyway, we find out that the mirror images of the Straw Hat crew were part of Brulee's power. I don't know how that works. You had a theory about it. You said something.
Yeah, maybe like it's a mirror and there's like for example, Nami's image is going into the mirror and then it's reflecting Nami's image onto an animal. Like the light will be reflected into another direction onto an animal, and then this animal turns into the thing that was first coming into the mirror, you know?
Yeah, that could
Kinda
definitely
like
be it.
that.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
So after that, a big guy comes along. The
Cracker.
Cracker, the Minister of Biscuits, the 10th son of Big Mom, and he pulls by his hair the guy out of the ground. His head doesn't pull off. Go on, sorry.
I'm sad that we don't know his name.
No, we don't find out
I
his
would
name
like
yet.
to call him by his name.
Yeah. Or could just. So we find out that he's Lola's dad. Lola and Chiffon's dad. Chiffon is the woman who was married to Capone Beige that we found out in the last chapter. Turns out that Lola and her are sisters, and this is their dad.
Yeah, finally we know
Finally revealed.
who might be so crazy to have children with Big Mom.
Yeah. So
And he looks very, very strange.
I have a question which isn't related to this part, but it is because we found out what Big Mom's power is. Truly, what Big Mom's power is. What do you think happened to Jinbei?
Oh, didn't think of him anymore. I don't know, maybe there's still a possibility that he really did did go back and did decide to still be part of her crew.
Hmm.
And if not, I don't know. She killed him. Took his lifespan away. I don't know.
Maybe he's just like lost a leg or something, or lost an arm or something like that. I would hope.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I will let myself be surprised by Oda.
So what else is next?
Also,
I can't remember.
another interesting fact was that Big Mom. What?
No, I just said I can't remember what happened next.
Oh. Next, there wasn't much. Just a guy, Cracker, telling
Oh right.
Lola's father that she shouldn't
Right.
talk about everything. Yeah, and then he mentioned Lola, and then the last words on this panel on the bottom left, like, this name rings a bell. Is
Yeah,
it
no.
maybe?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, well, like, we've been thinking about this for, like, weeks.
Years.
But, yeah, and now, but okay, it's okay. We also
Yeah.
had to be reminded of the fact that Dragon is Luffy's father.
Yeah.
And, yeah, what I wanted to say, another interesting fact is that Big Mom collects beasts and creatures.
Yeah.
So Chopper is now on the list. It's very
Another person we have to rescue. Joy. Yay.
Chopper and Carrot.
Yeah.
I think she probably beat Chopper and captured him too.
Or maybe to all our surprise, Chopper managed to just beat everyone up.
Nah, I think
That'd be
those
pretty nice.
trees were very. I mean, he had enemies all around
Yeah.
him, and then it's only 3 minutes. They
Mm.
only have to endure him for 3 minutes.
I don't
I think-
I don't understand why Chopper doesn't have a weapon. You know, like, I mean, he could just have like a giant tree that he just, whenever he goes to monster form, he can just like drag around with him and start whacking. Or he could have just grabbed one of the trees there and just pulled it out of the ground and started whacking people with it. That would have been pretty cool. I What?
I don't think he needs a weapon.
I think it'd be cool. Is
And-
there anything else?
Yes, there's something else. First, that I read on the forum. First, the question, why didn't Luffy use observation haki to find
Oh.
the real Nami, but just was collecting everything that looked like Nami, but didn't have like the same aura as her.
Well, one is that it was a gag, so even though she was screaming that it was her, Luffy was being so stupid. Two, we don't fully know how observation haki works,
Yeah,
so even if, like, he was to use it, maybe he wouldn't be able to tell which one was Nami, because from what we learned from Skype here with the mantra, it was Satori could only tell people's intentions of the attack when it was coming from. He couldn't, like, there's other stuff that he couldn't necessarily tell, but yeah, we don't fully know how observation haki works.
yeah.
But true,
That's
it
one
could
point.
definitely be a plot point. But
Well,
again,
that's-
it was just supposed to be a gag, so I don't know.
At least, well, anyway, that's a question that was posed on the forum and people were talking about it. And then another thing is that Brook will probably play a big role against Big Mom, talking about souls.
Oh yeah, yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. So this is this has some space for.
I wonder if she could take Brooke's soul. Do you know when it comes out of his body and he's trying to roam around with it? I wonder if she could actually physically grab onto it, like no one else can, but she actually could.
I could imagine it, but then it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah, it would be disadvantage.
You should have some kind of advantage to something connected to souls. Well, that's a point of speculation. So maybe people can talk about this
Yeah.
a bit more on the forum. We cannot talk about this
Yeah.
right now.
Anyway, I think we've exhausted this chapter as of
Yeah.
now. So, do you want to leave your rating of the chapter?
Yeah, I give it a 7.5 because it was a good solid chapter. We got a lot of information, but yeah. I just feel like, let's say it's an 8.
Okay.
A lot of information, some fun. It's a good solid 8.
I'm gonna give it a 7 because I thought that it was fun. There was a little bit of, I find it annoying with the whole people being really stupid, but we found out some information. We saw some cool action, and I really like the Brulee's ability, and I like the way it was drawn. It was really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8, and I'm looking forward to the next chapter. Okay.
All right.
So okay. Remember to comment, like, and wait, what was the other one?
Subscribe.
Subscribe, yeah.
And join the forum.
And join the forum, yeah. Okay, we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.